Hi, this is SamTheOilMan, and today is Rayquaza, I can't pronounce that, weekend. I'm actually going to talk about starting new things, and specifically encouraging you to start your own YouTube. Just finished editing my last video, and turned on Pokemon Go and look at all the legendary T5 raids right near me. It's perfect. It's an extra hot day today, so I'm going to be in the shade as much as I can. And this raid is about to pop, or hatch I should say. I like to call it pop. Now, talking about starting things, and I'm going to use starting YouTube for an example, because a lot of people say they want to start YouTube. And actually a lot of people say a lot of things that they want to start. I want to get fit, I want to start exercising, I want to be an astronaut. What do you want? That's the first step, really, is what do you want? Do you want to start YouTube? Here we go. This is actually my first Rayquaza raid ever that I've ever done. But yeah, so Nike actually got it right in the sense that if you want to do something, just do it. So if you want to start YouTube, literally just upload your first video. Get your phone, record 10 seconds in saying hi, and upload it. Like, seriously, that's how you start YouTube. You just do it. And now for the catch. Now, a lot of people that I talk to, at least, they always go and say they want to research how they would do it, or they'd learn how to do all these different things, and then they would start their YouTube. And I'm telling you, like, that's just the complete opposite of what you should do. You should really jump into it and actually do it. And as you do it, I don't know what's good, but that 2149 feels really good. As you actually go and do it, you're going to do research at the same time and just continuously learn and get better as you go. This is a really hard catch. Oh, did I get it now? Of course I did. Great. The first one that I've actually caught myself. I have another one because I traded for it. Let's see what the IVs are. It is a wonder. HP, attack. Oh, for a second I thought it was perfect, but it's not that great. That's sort of my base. 2149. If it's bigger than 2150, I'm happy. If this theme of just going and starting it and just doing it, that's really linked back to my 1,000 subscriber special video that I'm editing. And I mean, have a look at my very first video. It should be up the top there, I think. It might be that side, I always forget. Because it was ridiculous, and no one's, like, very few people watched it, just, you know, friends and family. And then now, some of you will too, so the viewer count will go up on it. But don't expect anyone to watch it when you start. It's not about that. It doesn't matter how much research you do. Oh, noisy bus. Oh, we're at the next raid and there's another noisy bus. As I was saying, it doesn't matter how much research you do, you're never going to know how to do it until you go and do it. And as much as you think you're researching the right things, you might not be, and you're not even going to know what to research until you start doing it. For the second one, let's have a look at what the CP is, and it is going to be not very good, or is that better? I forget now. Oh. Anyway, back to my examples there. Oops, forgot to use a berry. For example, if you don't want to be a YouTuber, and wrong berry, and you do want to be an astronaut, the best way to start is to Google. I don't know how to be an astronaut. You can't. It's not like YouTube where you just make a video and upload it. So you Google how to be an astronaut, and it tells you. And it tells you that you need a degree, bachelor degree in engineering or science, and you need to be like a pilot and have like pilot experience. So both those things are doable. If you're young and trying to figure out what you want to do, that means just focus on engineering and science if you want to be an astronaut. And maybe start to investigate how to be a pilot. Good way of doing that, maybe find a pilot and ask them. Maybe start hobbies like gliding and stuff like that. But yeah, you can start actually doing stuff. Once you've Googled what you have to do, you can start actively working towards that goal. This actually brings me to a project that I've been working on called Class Coach. Now if you or your kids want to improve your math scores, which you'll need if you want to be an astronaut, check out Class Coach and sign up to the free trial. You'll actually get a free tutorial there. At the moment it's for Australians. I strongly believe that getting a good education in whatever it is that you want to do and having that foundation is going to be key to your success in whatever that is that you want to do. And with Class Coach, they use amazing technology and algorithms to be able to help you learn intelligently. That means don't sit there and spend time learning stuff that you already know. Find out exactly where your problem is and spend your time on that. So check out Class Coach. So that last one of 2071 was actually really good because 2191, hey, 2171, that's good again. 2191 is perfect apparently. But as I was saying before, Class Coach, I'm not sponsored by Class Coach. That's a project I'm actually involved in directly myself. So, I mean, can you be sponsored by yourself? I mean, yeah. Now, if this video encourages you to actually get out there and post your very first YouTube video, drop a link to your channel or your very first video in the description. And in fact, if you're a YouTuber already, drop your very first video in the description so everyone can go and, or not the description, in the comments. So that everyone, oh, what's happened? It's broken. There it is. Couldn't be used at this time. Uh-oh, I hope I haven't killed it. If this video has inspired you to upload your very first YouTube video, drop a link to that, link to your video in the comments. And if you're already a YouTuber, drop a link to your video in the comments as well. That'd be great. Hopefully your video will inspire other people to upload their first video and realize that it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be anything and uploaded. This one's been really, really challenging to catch. So here, oh, and now I've caught it, yeah. Yes. So I got two 2171s. Got to be happy with that. Praise it is. Wonder HP exceeds. Pretty decent. Or wonderful. I wasn't wrong about it feeling hot outside. 37 Celsius. Whatever that is in Fahrenheit is probably on the screen. But when it's that hot outside, it doesn't matter how good your phone is. If you use it in the sun, it overheats because it's probably like 45, 50 in the sun. A little bit of time in Pavilion here in the air-conditioned mall, and my phone is back cool, so I can go fight more raids. Alright, how'd everyone go? Anyone get perfect?
Not yet. 2180. 2180.
2-1, so almost perfect.
Wow. Here we go.
2180.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
That's pretty high. That'd be 98 probably.
Hopefully, we'll see. What's yours?
Mine is 34. That's my lowest one. And this one, CP wise, is perfect. It's perfect. It's not perfect. Look at all the Pokemon Go players today. This is the busiest I've seen it. I reckon we'll get a group with 20. It's the end of the day. I actually went and played The Walking Dead, getting my Daryl tokens up. But here's some Rayquaza, that's how I pronounce it, catches that I did. And I forgot to say that your expectation when you go into starting something new shouldn't be that you're going to be an expert right away. So for example, when I wanted to become an engineer, it took me 4 years of a university degree before I could even start to actually work and learn how to be an engineer. 4 years. I went into YouTube with the same expectation that it was going to take at least 4 years before I even knew what I was doing. I think that's a fair enough assumption for just whatever you're doing. So knowing that, and everything that I know about doing YouTube now, I would say the best age to start YouTube is whatever age you're at now. No, but actually I would say 14. 14 or over, because specifically that 4 years. If you start when you're 14, don't sacrifice school. You can do it on the side. Most people do YouTube on the side, at least to start. So if you can start at 14, by the time you finish school and you're 18, you can probably generate a living income out of it. But at the same time, if you spent 4 years doing YouTube from 14 to 18, and you don't even have 1,000 subscribers and there's no income, it's probably not for you. Move on and do something different. But at least you'll know that right out of school. Obviously, if you're going to start at 14, you're going to have your parents' buy-in. Oh, and if you can't get your parents' buy-in, well, 16 is better than nothing, because by 16, I'm sure you know how to just do it anyway. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button so you can follow me in my adventures. Have a happy day!